Welcome everyone. In this video, I'm going to speak about a topic related to construction bundle, which is construction subcontracting management. For this workflow, we need to create a labor requisition and approving the created labor requisition and creating the work order for the labor requisition and assigning the payment schedule to 100% and creating the task completion and adding the work completion and finally creating running account bill for the created labor requisition. So let me show how this can be done. So here, in the project, in the execution menu, we can see a menu called Create Labor Requisition. So here, in the Create Labor Requisition, already I have created a villa construction project. For the villa construction project, I have a sub project called Villa East Construction, and I have a work breakdown structure which is Villa One. So in the for the Villa One, I have assigned a estimation labor as for 30 labor I have assigned for this work breakdown structure. Let me search it. So here we can see the 30 labor which was assigned for this work breakdown, so which is fetched automatically by searching. So now I'm by clicking selecting the labor and by clicking the create, we have created a new labor requisition here. So we can see by clicking view labor requisition menu, we can see the created labor requisition. So by opening this, so here the all the details which is related to the labor requisition is configured accordingly. So by approving this labor requisition, by clicking change state and changing the state to approve. So now this labor requisition is approved and the requisition number will be generated. So once the labor requisition is created, we need to create a work order against this labor requisition. For this, in the contracting, so in the contracting under the labor menu, we have added a work order menu. By clicking this work order and clicking new, we can add a contractor and the project. I'm selecting below construction project and sub project as Villa East Construction, and by selecting the WBS. And here we have added a smart button. By clicking the smart button and by clicking search, we can get the labor requisition which is created will be fetched here. So here I'm selecting this labor requisition and by clicking add requisition, this requisition labor requisition will be added to this work order. So now so now in the requisition work order line, I'm assigning the payment to 100 percentage. So here in the payment schedule page, we have by clicking add a line for the Villa 1 East, I am assigning the payment amount to 100 percentage. So here the payment schedule I'm assigning 100 percentage, and by clicking save, we can save this. And now we can change the state to the uh, approve state. Once we changed the payment schedule, release the payment to 100 percentage, we can approve this work order. So now the work order is approved. So now coming to the next step is the task completion for this work order. So here in the execution menu, we have added a task completions menu. So from this, by clicking create task completion, I'm selecting the project, sub project, and WBS and work order which is created against the labor requisition. By selecting all those details and by clicking the search, we will fetch those work order in this line item. By creating view, by create our view, by creating the view, the newly task completion will be created. So now I am assigning the work completion. Now I'm setting the work is completed. So now by clicking add a line, I'm setting the completion date. So the completion date I'm setting as 27 and the completion percentage. So here the completion percentage I'm setting as 100 percentage, and by clicking uh, so by clicking view task completion, so here the total completion percentage is 100, I'm set already. Now by clicking, once the completion percentage is set to 100, we can change the state to approved. here we can see the approve new state, and by clicking update, so now the work completion is set to 100%. So the next step is to create a RA bill against this task completion. So let me show how to do this. So here we can see in the contracting menu under the labor we have added a RA bill. So now by clicking new and selecting the project and sub project and WBS here, and count and the work order which we are created now, and the contractor I am assigning. Now by 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 filling those details and by clicking the compute data button, we can fetch the created labor requisition line and work order, all those details in automatically here. So the total amount will this bill amount will be 30,000, and the quantity for the total labor will be 30. So now this bill will be generated, and now by clicking change the state to approve, by approving this RA bill, we will generate a new vendor bill against this running account bill. So here the array number will be generated automatically, and we can see a new smart button over the record. So which new vendor bill will be created against this array bill. So here we can see all those details which the villa construction labors, which is the labor created, and the analytic account will be allocated to this bill, and the total amount is 30,000, which is automatically came. Now we can validate this bill. I'm setting the, so in this also we can see the project details will be fetched from the variable. So now the bill date I'm setting as today 27, and by clicking change date we can approve this bill. So once we approve this bill, we can confirm this bill. So now, so like this way we can create a uh, we can create a construction subcontracting management workflow. So this is the flow. So we need to create a labor requisition and approve the labor requisition and create the work order and assigning the payment schedule to 100%, then create a task completion and file the work completion 100% and create this RA bill against those work order. So this is the labor requisition workflow. Thank you.